At this point, can you still even keep up with the Kardashians? If not, then you're in the right place. Grab your popcorn and get cozy because you won't believe the drama we've stirred up for you today. Click like and subscribe to get your daily dose of celeb tea and watch till the end so you won't miss a thing. Now, on to the video. The Kardashian Jenners' love lives are always on the spotlight. Whether or not you're keeping up with them, we all seem to know about Kim and Kanye's divorce or Khloe's cheating baby daddy, and Kylie is no exception to this at all. Word about the whirlwind romance that was Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott scoured through the streets like wildfire, and when their labor of love bore them a cute little fruit by the name of Stormy, everyone was totally eating that up. Now, they reportedly had an amicable split-up and plan on staying that way for the sake of co-parenting. But before we dive deep into their breakup, let's talk about the startup. So, Kylie and Travis began dating in 2017 after hanging out in Coachella with mutual friends. Accordingly, the couple can't even remember where exactly they first met, saying that Kylie initially thought that Travis just didn't like her. Sources said that Jenner and Scott had already been a thing way before, but all of the flirtation was just a ruse to make Kylie's ex Tyga jealous. Something a lot of you are way too familiar of, am I right? But Jenner's former best friend, Jordan Woods, and I say former because they're no longer in contact, but that's another story for another day. Anyway, she said that they and I, quote, just hit it off and had immediate chemistry. After this, Jenner just spontaneously decided to join Scott on his tour. Imagine being that financially stable that you decide to just prance around with somebody on their tour. That sure ain't me. This ended up in Kylie and Travis being basically inseparable, and you know Stormy's conception. This infamous secret pregnancy kept the whole world at their toes. If you do the math, Stormy Webster was born on February 1st, 2018, which means that Kylie would have been pregnant around May 2017. But what's happening to their cute little family now? And how are they all holding up? Tune in till the end of the video to know more. News that the star-studded couple had broken up rose on October 1st, 2019, a day after Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin's wedding. Reportedly, the makeup mogul went stag to their weddings, which sparked so much talk. Instead of Scott, Kylie brought her year-old daughter, Stormy, and TMZ reported that things have cooled in their relationship. This was after a full year of seemingly love-filled vacations, extravagant gifts, events, and even the thoughts of a proposal. Truly, relationships are just scary like that. Let us know in the comments down below what you think about this, and while you're at it, don't forget to click that subscribe button. At this point, sources are really just trying to cover up their split by saying that they aren't officially calling it quits, but are just taking space apart. And we all know where that went, right? Because roughly 2 days after that, Kylie confirms that they have indeed split up by tweeting, "Travis and I are on great terms, and our main focus right now is Stormy," adding that our friendship and our daughter is priority. You'd think that it's how it ended, but think again. Have you ever had an unhealthy ex that you know you should break up with, but you just air quotes love them so much? Well, Kylie is just as much of a simp as you are because on March 8th, 2020, the couple confirmed that they were back together. Sources say that the couple has always had love and respect for one another, but took a break last year because they both had so much going on. They couldn't fully focus on what it took to make the relationship work. That was rather short-lived because Travis is now being linked to another fellow rapper, a certain Stallion. Anyone? As of January 2021, Travis Scott is officially single and not dating since his split with the Kardashian Jenner, but he has been linked to several women since then, including one Megan Jovan Ruth Pete, or more popularly known as Megan The Stallion. This savage, classy, bougie, and ratchet rapper was rumored to be dating Travis. Accordingly, celebrity chef Shabraya Woodall, or Chef Bray, posted on Instagram a very enthusiastic message that many fans thought to be some sort of revelation. He said, "Hey y'all, I really cooked for Megan The Stallion in Travis Scott's house. It's really sinking in." Well, what was she doing in his house with a private chef then? Pillow fights? This is where something in Kylie seemed to be sparked, because a few days later, the social media personality posted a photo on Instagram with the caption, "Dinner at mine." Many believe that this was shade thrown at the whole Travis and Megan thing. She definitely dished that one. Get it? Dished. Because, you know, the cooking. Fine. Anyway, moving on. Both Megan and Travis never responded to these dating rumors though, which might mean that there really is something going on. Or they could just be friends, right? To know more about this feud, we start by discussing the notorious Kardashian Curse. This internet folklore holds that all the men and women involved with the Kardashian Jenners get their life ruined. May it be their careers, businesses, or any aspect in their life apparently, it gets pretty effed up afterwards. Look at Tori for example. I mean, technically he never even dated Kylie, but sources do say that he flirted with her, but he now has several charges made against him and he might just be imprisoned. If any of y'all ever heard of the news that went down last July of 2020, you know that Megan and Tori had reportedly gotten into some type of argument where it ended with Lenez shooting Megan's foot that caused a hospitalization and an arrest warrant. This after only one night of chilling and hanging out with Jenner. So is it a coincidence or is the curse the real deal? So what really led to the couple's argument and shooting? Simple. Lenez was apparently flirting with the youngest Kardashian Jenner, and Megan just wasn't having it. This little Kylie Crush Lenez has is something that we've seen before, but honestly, if my man was flirting with some other girl at the same party, I would have been really pissed too. As a result, the fight ensued, and while Stallion wanted to end the relationship and escape the car, Lenez started shooting at her. Troy Lenez did more than just say it, he actually shot it. So be like Lenez and shoot that subscribe button, will you? These two celebrities were in really good terms, seeing as Kylie was even featured in the hit single by Megan and Cardi B, as well as Kylie and Megan were all friendly doing their Instagram live together. But how come today they barely even follow each other's socials? Adam22 from No Jump says that Megan and Tori were actually very civil that night and chilling. But when Jenner arrived, a couple of cracks in their relationship were starting to show. Further saying that depending on who you ask, it's either Tori was showing too much to Kylie Jenner, or Kylie Jenner was showing too much attention to Tori. Megan definitely didn't appreciate this, and so maybe that's why these two are no longer friendly. In addition, Megan reportedly dissed Kylie Jenner in her music video, Body. This racy new video celebrates the rapper's natural curves, as well as generally all women's natural curves, but this seemingly empowering new video was called out by many as some sort of diss track towards Kylie, because it features two people on the Kar Jenner's blacklist, Jordyn Woods and Blac Chyna. Like I mentioned earlier, this whole Jordyn Woods cheating scandal is a whole different story, but to give you guys some type of refresher, she was Kylie's best friend, and they were so close that they actually kind of married each other in a platonic way. But their friendship went downhill when Jordyn was involved in the infamous cheating scandal involving Khloe's baby daddy, Tristan Thompson. On the other hand, Blac Chyna doesn't just share a child with Kylie's ex-boyfriend Tyga, she was also Rob Kardashian's ex-fiancé, who are now in a brutal lawsuit. Well played, Megan. Although Kylie and the rest of the Kardashians haven't said anything regarding the music video, shooting incident, or the rumored Travis and Megan affair, Kylie's Instagram post was enough for us to know that she isn't too enthusiastic about it. So, are Megan and Travis really a thing? What does Kylie think about all this? And how is Kris Jenner's hair holding up? We might not know the definitive answers, but we do know that if you click that subscribe button, you'll be updated with all this tea. Till next time, bye!